This is Newswatch 12 Breaking News.
Thanks for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 4. I'm Brian Morton. All day at Newswatch 12, we've been keeping you updated on the plane crash that took place last night near the Medford Airport on Biddle Road. And we learned today that 2 people have been reported dead as a result of that crash, according to a preliminary report from the FAA. Newswatch 12 also learned today that the pilot, one of the 2 victims in that crash, has been identified as Donald Sefton of Fallon, Nevada. The second victim, a passenger, has been identified as Valerie Serpa. As you'll see on the map right there, the plane crashed outside the Medford Airport Chevrolet dealership. The plane, a 1977 Piper PA-31350, went down shortly after it took off from the Rogue Valley International Medford Airport last night. The plane exploded into flames and then ignited several cars at the dealership. Newswatch 12 has obtained video of the plane crashing into the parking lot at the dealership. We also have audio from a website that monitors air traffic at the airport. You'll be able to hear the controller in the tower trying to give instructions to the pilot before the crash.
Low altitude alert. Navajo 64 Bravo Romeo. Check your altitude immediately. Medford altimeter 3039er. Your altitude indicates 1,700. Navajo 64 Bravo Romeo. Are you on top? Navajo 64 Bravo Romeo, Medford Tower. How do you hear? Truck 80, Medford Tower. The aircraft appears to have crashed over by the Subaru Chevron dealer, approximately 1 mile from the airport due south.
Truck 80, roger that. What type of aircraft, please?
Truck 80, it was a Navajo PA-31. As far as I know, there was only 1 person on board, but I can't verify that.
Now, our reporters have been covering this story around the clock to bring you the latest developments. We're turning now to Newswatch 12's Daniel Ramirez to get the very latest. Daniel?
Yeah, Brian, earlier today we reached out to officials with NTSD who will be the ones leading the investigation in regards to this tragic plane crash. In regards to who's going to be leading it, they will be sending out someone from Seattle who they told me would be arriving at some time at 1 p.m. Although we haven't been able to fully confirm if she has been able to arrive just yet. Although I will be able to tell you now, as you can see behind me, the garage structure, you can see part of the burning that was taking place because of all the fuel of the gas tank from the plane. You could still be able to pick up on some of the structure damage, as well as officials in the interior of that parking structure, of that garage structure, working inside, assuming probably some sort of maintenance or recovery efforts. But yeah, as so far, the information that we have so far confirmed to a business related to him, the person that was flying the plane was in fact Donald Sefton, the pilot, and the plane was registered in his name, and he died last night due to this tragic incident here at the Airport Chevy here in Biddle Road. And this is what we've been able to learn so far in the past couple of hours at the hands of an FAA report. 2 people were on the plane, both were confirmed dead, that being the pilot as well as the passenger, and the flight was a personal activity. Now, the plane that was involved in this accident was a Piper PA-31 manufactured in the year 1977, and the plane was registered to his name. He is from Fallon, Nevada. And that is most of the information that we have so far. We were also able to reach out to a local neighboring business, and we were able to get a quick word regarding some of the employees that were in place at the time during the incident, and just some of the situation, what they were able to see early on during this, again, this tragic incident. Now reporting live in Medford, my name is Daniel Ramirez. Back to you, Brian, in the studio.
And we also, as you heard, spoke with witnesses to that crash. They told us it was shocking to watch that plane come down.
He came right back out of the fog again, but he was going straight down, pointing towards the ground. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's not pulling out of that.
He says after he witnessed the crash, it took a couple of minutes to process what he'd seen. He thought there was some sort of aerial stunt practice happening because he never had seen a plane act that way. Moments later, he witnessed the plane hit the ground and the smoke started to billow up into the air, as you see right there. Now, Newswatch 12 has been reaching out to Airport Chevrolet on Biddle Road to get more information about how the business was affected by the plane crash. Right now we know the Airport Chevrolet is unable to service customer vehicles because of the damage caused by the crash. At about 9:15 this morning, Airport Chevy released a statement on its Facebook page that it will be closed until power is restored. Right now, only the sales department is open for those purchasing vehicles. Newswatch 12 reached out to multiple people from Airport Chevy, including the owner. We've been told that they are unable to conduct interviews and may not provide any video while the FAA and NTSB continue their investigation.